Welcome to another Made It Through Monday live stream, guys. My name is John Stevens Jr. Hey, for the next hour, we're going to be singing about 8 songs. Well, that's what our usual story is. Tonight, we're doing 9, Renee. Because I had 8 on the list, and I promised Lisa that I would play You Are My God, and I had the list done, and I forgot it. So we're going to do 9 songs tonight. So welcome to the show. I see David Belcher has jumped in there already. Good to see you, David. Thanks for joining the chat. You guys say hi out there. There's Becky Boggs on YouTube. And Julie's going to pull your comments up. Welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. We're broadcasting using StreamYard on Facebook, on YouTube, and on X. So we are glad that you joined us. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're here as a regular, thanks for being here. There's Lisa. I told you. Hi, Lisa. Bob Featro's there. Hey, Bob, I'm going to see you at a party at your house, I think, on Sunday. Lisa's in the house. Mike Westerfield's there. Larry White. Hey, Larry, look, I'm wearing one of the shirts you designed out there. So we got friends all over the place doing things. We'll talk about the shirt and the Hogs for Hounds benefit I did on Saturday as everybody is trickling in. Hey, make sure and say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. We'll get to that that part of the show where y'all check in and say, let me know where you're watching from here in just a bit. Dawn Brown is out there. Brene and Brenda are both under the weather. I'm nasally for some reason. I feel fine, but I'm a little nasally, but they're both under the weather. There's Kara. Good to see Kara over in Roachdale. Thanks for coming out, Kara. And there's Larry Davis. All kinds of people. You guys jump in there. Julie's going to pull you up there. And one more thing. Hi, Sheriff. I've got a song for you. And I changed the rules a little bit. Who did I just do that to? Who put I Survive? Where's it at? I'm looking for it. I Will Survive. Somebody's got that one right. Lisa did. Hey, Lisa, you can put I Survive, hashtag I Survive. That's great. But we're going to try to do tonight that one right there that Brene's got. Made it through, hashtag Made It Through Monday. If you guys will do that for me, I would appreciate it. I just want to say hi to everybody. How long have I been? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's about my limit, isn't it? There's Mindy. Mindy, I got a song for you out there. And I think I've caught everybody. Said hi to the sheriff. There's my mama from down in the Ridge. So let's get this show started because we got to work in 9 songs tonight. Before we do, hang on. I'm going to show you tonight's set list. All right, +1, set list +1. All right, Ready for a Change, the title of my new album. And the title track is going to be on #1 tonight. A little Jake Owen. Remember that song Alone With You? That's a cool tune. I like that. And I'm really excited about playing Fresh Fruit. I had a good cry today playing this. I'm not even thinking about what's her name. It's just, man, I miss writing songs like that. All this busyness and stuff. Man, it was like, man, I want to write songs like that again. So I'm going to play Fresh Wound for you tonight. Excited that. Little Jason Aldean, Flyover States. Mindy asked for YOLO, and the sheriff's always a big fan of I Tell You Friend, Don't Take Her, She's All I Got. Mama's in the house. We're going to do the Heavenly Opry, Little Copperhead Road, and You Are My God. So let's get this thing started, guys. Thank you for joining me again on a Monday. Let's do it. This is the title track on the new song. And no, I've never been to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Never had a girlfriend by the name of Sheila. I left Albuquerque, a little stoned and in a hurry. With some Arizona Jack's beef jerky for the road. My co-pilot was Miss Shirley. She left her boyfriend bright and early to roll away with me to chase something she never hold. We hit that highway high and singing. Jealous kind of Deb and Clinton. 2 gypsy souls never felt like quitting all day long. We took a break, pulled off the shoulder. With a panic frown, she leaned in closer. Said, I don't trust my heart, I think I'm in love. Hey, she tried to adjust my ways. She found out my heart it's like an endless open range. It goes on and on forever. Every beat life just gets better. It's kind of like the weather never stays the same. Settling down just ain't my forte. I say I love you on a good day, but it won't be long. But I'll be gone, ready for a change. Hey, by the time we reached El Paso, a fifth of wild turkey had its lasso wrapped around the two of us with a stranglehold. A Motel 6 had just answered on that king-size bed. I asked her, would you mind if I bought a ticket for you back home? Her brown eyes began to twinkle, then they both began to sprinkle. Soon a downpour washed her makeup off her face. She said, I should have known you're just a player, a genuine first-class heartbreaker. Yeah, I'll get my things and I'll get on my way. She tried to adjust my ways. She found out my heart is like an endless open range. It goes on and on forever. Every beat line just gets better. Man, it's kinda like the weather, never stays the same. Settling down just ain't my forte. I'll say I love you on a good day, but it won't be long till I'll be gone, ready for a change. Things just kind of repeat themselves in this song, don't they, Renee? So I headed due south straight for Juarez, beef burrito in a big red, when I saw those cowboy boots and cut-off jeans. She reached over across, no, hang on, right, slow down and, let me say it right. I slowed down and popped the window. She leaned in with a crooked halo. She said I could use a ride, can I jump inside with you? We were cruising carefree down the highway, singing Sinatra's I did it my way. And I could tell she had a fresh wound in her heart. She reached over across the console, grabbed my right thigh and wouldn't let go. That's when the words inside my head began to start. She's gonna try to adjust my ways. She'll find out my heart is like an endless open range. It goes on and on forever. Every beat life just gets better. It's kinda like the weather, never stays the same. Settling down just ain't my forte. I say I love you on a good day, but it won't be long till I'll be gone, ready for a change. Settling down just ain't my forte. I say I love you on a good day, but it won't be long till I'll be gone, ready for a change. Ready for a change out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at there, Sheila. Look what I'm wearing. Sheila, we're talking about Sheila and the Hogs for Him animal rescue fundraiser that I did for Sheila and Christy Damon over there in Plainfield on Saturday. Hey guys, it's that time of the show. That's time of the show where we ask you if you would check it and share. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're out of the country, we had Betty join us from the Philippines last week. So, Betty, thank you for doing that if you're here again tonight. But if you're out of the country or you're out of state, let us know where you're watching from. And for all my Indiana peeps, we always put exactly what you write down. All right. So, I mean, you can, well, I got to be careful here. I started to say you can make it like 6 paragraphs, and I'd really be in trouble then. This would really be a long show. Look at that look. She goes, you can come over and sing in the kitchen, but we ain't doing 6 paragraphs of comments. But anyway, let me know where you're watching from. It's check-in and sharing time. I see Mark Smith out there all the way from Style. Look at there. He's doing it. Make sure to be like Mark. Put in that Made It Through Monday live stream show. Did I not put him in? Well, you know, yeah, I can't do it. I can't. Julie, all you in-state checker enters from last week, I apologize. Julie just said, John, you didn't put them in there. She can't share them if I didn't put them in there. So, but we'll do it next week. I promise to get them in there. So if you're watching from an in-state, make sure and put your exactly what you're doing watching the John Stevens Made It Through Monday live stream show. I see Becky Pettit, Don Brown, Jeff Alford. There's my fraternity brother. What'd he say? He's watching from where? Me and Julie pushing buttons all over. He's watching from Beach Grove. Go ahead and take it, Julie. Go ahead and push away. I survived. Aunt Teresa, we'll take that I survived. Our hashtag tonight is hashtag Made It Through Monday too. So you can do both. You can do both. That's great. Donna's out there. I know. She goes, I love your shirt. I love your shirt. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. I put new strings on for you because I played Thursday in Jasper and then I played Saturday outside. It was humid, so my strings were history. So let me put oh, you know why? Look, it won't tune if you don't plug it in. So hang on. Let's get on to song number 2 here. That makes a difference. This is a Jake Owen song. I always like singing this song. This kind of brings the temperature up in the room a little bit, doesn't it? It says capo on 2nd fret. So I don't usually do this song, but I like it. Oh, you know what? I'm playing it in the key V, so skip the capo, John, and let's just do it in the key V. See, I got to do all this math in my head. You know, you think just set up here to look pretty and sing. There's a lot more to it. Uh-oh, I think these lights are getting to me. Renee's doing, yeah. So be quiet and sing, John. I don't see you laugh. You don't call me back. But you kiss me when you're drunk. I don't know your friends. Don't know where you've been. Why are you the one I want? Don't put your lips up to my mouth and tell me you can't stay. Don't slip your hand under my shirt and tell me it's okay. Don't say it doesn't matter, cause it's gonna matter to me. I can't be alone with you. Got me out on the edge every time you call. I know it will kill me if I fall. I can't be alone with you. Please don't chain that door. I can't win this war. Your body's like a pill I shouldn't take. Don't put your lips up to my mouth and tell me you can't stay. Don't slip your hand under my shirt and tell me it's okay. Don't say it doesn't matter, cause it's gonna matter to me. I can't be alone with you. You got me out on the edge every time you call. I know it would kill me if I fall. I can't be alone with you. Let's do it one more time. Don't put your lips up to my mouth and tell me you can't stay. Don't slip your hand under my shirt and tell me it's okay. Don't say it doesn't matter, cause it's gonna matter to me. I can't be alone with you. You got me out on the edge every time you call. I know it would kill me if I fall. I can't be alone with you. I don't see you laugh. You don't call me back. But you kiss me when you're drunk. A little Jake Owens for you out there. That kind of warmed the temperature up a little bit. Just a little bit, Renee says. She's got a fever anyway. She's got a fever out there. Sounds like a song. We got married in a fever. All right. You know what? I'm going to pass it on up to our lovely co-host all the way up in Frankfort, Indiana. And Julie, I noticed that you got a nice looking shirt on there. So everybody say hi to Julie out there. She's going to say hi to you real quick. Take it away, Julie.
Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's making it through this heat all right. I missed last Monday, so I wanted to my plug in. I hope everybody had a wonderful time at John's album release party. I know I did. Got my shirt on. I think John's going to talk about that a little bit later. I hope you were able to get some shirts if you were at your show. They had this one. They had the album cover shirt. So if not, I think John's going to tell you how you might be able to do that. Just wanted to say, hey, sorry I missed last Monday. Doing okay, doing better. And let's go back to John to hear some more wonderful music. All right, John, back to you.
Ready or not? She sent it to me, didn't she? I was ready, though. I was ready. Thank you guys for coming. We are going to talk. We had a lot of comments last week. Well, I won't say a lot, but we had a number of comments that people were asking, how do I get a shirt? How do I get a CD? Stick around. You guys can message me. That's the simplest answer right now, but I'll give you some more detailed information after we go through the next portion of the show. Right now, Julia said hi. Oh, I better say, can you speak? Can my bantering partner speak?
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Speak.
She's been under the weather. She sounded when she came in. I come in and she was like really. I'm nasally too, but she was really nasally. But so, any words of wisdom tonight?
No words of wisdom.
No.
Tonight. You put me on the spot.
I know. I know. Well, you're part of the show. I mean,
what was it we said earlier?
Oh, she's ad-libbing now. What was it I said?
Enjoy today, because tomorrow's never promised.
Yeah.
That's my words of wisdom.
Okay. You heard it there. Maybe you heard it. If not, it's worth the replay. Go back and watch out there. So Michael Stevens saying nice shirt, Julie. Michael Stevens is a John Stevens merch buyer out there. Mike, I'm gonna tell you how to get some of our shirts and get our CDs. People are asking about that. I'll tell you what's going on with the new record and our scheduled release of our first single coming in August. So I'll give you all that details coming up here in just a bit. Right now, I'm gonna play a song, and this song made me cry today. And I was telling Brene earlier, I said I'm really excited about playing this song. This is off the Summer Sessions album. I usually don't do it in my live shows. It's such a mellow song, sad and slow. But man, I had a nice cry, and it wasn't reminiscing about a what's her name. I don't remember who this one was about. Well, maybe I do, but it was like, man, I want to write songs like that again. I want to get back into doing those kind of things, writing songs like this, and get away from all this busyness and this, promote this, and release this, and go out and get these shows, and all the stuff that you got to do to make a living. But one of my favorite songs called "Fresh Wound." I thought I was gonna die when she said she was gonna leave. I felt my heart stop and I could just barely breathe. I was shaking, I was sweating, not believing what she just said to me. She walked away and left a deep cut in my heart. It's been 6 months, and I'm still waiting for that scar. It didn't kill me, it's still a fresh wound. Hey, I ain't eating, I ain't healing. I'm still dealing with those feelings I had for her. Everybody says it just takes time. Wait and see, you'll be just fine. But I ain't sure. Man, I tell myself it's just as bad. You'll be okay, you'll bounce right back like you always do. I didn't break any bones, but it's still a fresh wound. I went to church last Sunday for the first time in 3 years. I shook the preacher's hand, shook off a couple tears. I kept thinking all her praying's paying off. It finally got me here. Drove the long way home out around 62. I stopped to get some ice cream, 'cause that's what she loved to do. Wish I'd have done more of that back then, when I didn't have this fresh one. Hey, I ain't eating, I ain't healing, I'm still dealing with these feelings I have for her. Everybody says it just takes time, she'll be okay, just wait and see, but I'm not sure. I tell myself it's just a scratch, you'll be alright, you'll bounce right back like you always do. I didn't break any bones, but it's still a fresh one. I thought at first it might be fatal, but it's just a fresh one. I miss writing songs like, are you okay?
Yeah.
I think she got tears in her eyes, I think.
It's pretty sad. It's
Yeah.
pretty sad.
Pretty sad. So, yeah, it's, and like I said, I mean, we got a lot of fun stuff on the album, and there's some pretty heavy stuff like Jesus Time and things, You Are My God. But I miss writing songs like that. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That is on the Summer Sessions album. You can listen to all that on Spotify. Hey, do me a favor. You guys in the chat out there, y'all quit talking. Everything, unless maybe, yeah, y'all quit talking. How come you guys aren't talking? Hi, Chris Smith. Hey, thank you, my friend. We have a new listener over there on YouTube. I appreciate that. Hey, make sure you guys are following me on Spotify, okay? I'd like you guys to do something in the chat for me out there. If you've listened to some of my music on Spotify, will you put yes, Spotify? Will you type that in the chat? I'm just interested to see how many of you have been over there. My friend over there that just joined us right there, he goes, I like your writing. He's on YouTube. A lot of my songs are on YouTube also, but check me out on Spotify. But if you've listened to JohnStevensJrMusic on, look at Jim. He goes, huh, what is Spotify, Jim? That doesn't surprise me. What, Spotify? We're going to get you hooked up next time we see you, Jim, all right? It's free, brother. Don't cost anything. We'll get you hooked up, all right? But if you've listened to some of my music on Spotify, just like Lisa did, look at it. Lisa said, yes, Spotify. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. The new single, it's a long story. I'm not going to get into the details, but it is finally scheduled for release that we're going to keep on August the 9th. All right, so our album is out. For those of you that would like to buy John Stevens Ready for a Change, there's the album. They will be at my shows, and we don't have the website set up with the exact process yet, but if you would like one to you, they're $15, and if you want me to mail you one, the postage is over $5 in packaging. Just it'll be $20. I'll eat the packaging and part of the postage. But if you want me to mail you one, just let me know in the comments here or message me, and I'll be happy to mail you one. And if you want me to sign it, I'll be happy to sign it for you too. But that's how you get the CDs and also the merch out there. I want to share that with you real quick. Right there. There's the shirt that Julia's wearing. It's Life is Easy. That's going to be our first single. There were people asking for it last week. How do I get a shirt? How do I get a shirt? Well, just message me or leave something in a comment for me to message you, and we'll get you hooked up. We'll figure out how we can get one of those shirts. We can get it mailed to you, or you can and let us know, and we'll figure out how to do it. We're still working through all the processes. So those of you that were asking about that, and we have that shirt, and like Julie said, we have the album cover on the back. We have our logo on the front, and the album cover on the back. The shirts are $25. So if you would like to support the great cause of this record and things, we sure appreciate your support out there. So with that being said, we'll get some of those prices set up for you on the website one of these days. But we're getting some other things going right now. Where are we at on the list here, Bernay? It says I was supposed to go to my virtual tippers. So let me do that real quick. Got to be up here in my banners. There they are. I'm going to run them across there. Thank you for our virtual tippers last week on the June 17th show. Joe and Becky Wessling tipped $5 using their Venmo. Thank you, Joe and Becky. I appreciate that. Julie Corey, just like the sun comes, at $10 using Venmo. Thank you, Julie, for all your support. And Heike Rossinger, $10 using her Zelle. I appreciate you guys taking time to say thank you. We've provided a number of ways. I'm going to let them go through one more time, Julie, because 3 of them last week, we're going to give them the all-star treatment. We got Joe and Becky Wessling. We got you, Julie. Julie, right there. Not only does she sit behind there, she tipped $10 using her Venmo. Thank you. And our friend Heike, who's usually, I think I saw her tonight. She's watching from Speedway. So, Heike, thank you for doing that. And like I said, we've provided a number of ways for you to do that. And this is how you can get your shirt also. If you'd like to pay online, you can go to our review link on the website at JohnStevensJrMusic.com, and you can leave a virtual tip with Zelle or Apple Pay, Cash App. Go to the website and just put in your notes, this is for a t-shirt. All right, so if you have any questions, we're, like I said, working through the process right now, trying to get everything in place for you, but we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Message me. I'll have my people get with you, and we'll make sure you get you a shirt and get you a CD. So, is that clear as mud, Brene?
It's clear as mud.
Clear as mud. That's what I usually say when I have no idea what. That's kind of like Mindy. That's kind of like customer support response we were getting last night, wasn't it? Clear as mud. Looky there. DJ and Mindy. First one out of the gate with a virtual tip. Zelle just rang the bell. Ring my Zelle. Ring my Zelle. Hey, that could be a new song. What do you think? Ring my Zelle.
Yeah.
So Mindy and DJ just rang my Zelle. I appreciate that. All right. I told you I had to put new strings on. And the things about new strings, they sound better than old strings. But they move after a couple songs. So where are we? Oh. Man, I love this song. Any Jason Aldean songs out there? Any Jason Aldean fans? Yeah, it was Jason Aldean. What did Becky say? I see a song come from a long ways you can pay. Yeah, that's right. Ring my Zelle. Ring my Zelle. You got it, Becky. You got it. So, yeah. Dorina, there's a new listener out there. Is this your first time to join us? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Welcome to the John Stevens Made It Through Monday live stream. We're going to do a little Jason Aldean for you right now. Now look at my note. What key do I do? What key? Oh, I think it's a key of G with a capo on the 3rd fret. This is way up there. So let's get there. Couple guys in first class on a flight from New York to Los Angeles, kind of making small talk, killing time, flirting with the flight attendants. 30,000 feet above could be Oklahoma. Just a bunch of square cornfields and wheat farms, man, it all looks the same. Miles and miles of back roads and highways connecting little towns with funny names. Who'd want to live down there in the middle of nowhere? They never drove to Indiana, met the man who plowed that earth, planted that seed, busted his ass for you and me. Caught a harvest moon in Kansas, they'd understand why God made those flyover states. I bet that mile-long Santa Fe freight train engineer seen it all, just like that flatbed cowboy stacking U.S. steel on a 3-day haul. Roads and rails on their feet, yeah, that sounds like a first-class seat on the plains of Oklahoma, with a windshield sunset in your eyes like a watercolor painted sky. You think heaven's doors have opened, you'll understand why God made those flyover states. your face, breathing all that open space. Meet a girl from Amarillo, you'll understand why I got made. You might even want to plant your stake in those flyover states. Have you ever been to Indiana? On the plains of Oklahoma? Take a ride, take a ride, take a ride. Little Jason Aldean, that's one of my faves out there. Those flyover states. All right, Julie, I'm jumping all over the place, but what we're going to do right now, hey, we're going to take a little somber moment. We lost a good friend, a supporter, a member of the Eagle Park Posse. I think we met Sandy over in Brownsburg. She come out to support my shows there. I'm going to share a picture with you. Sandy passed away, I believe it was Saturday. So anyway, there's a picture of Sandy. She was with us a week ago this Saturday at the Presswick. And Sandy, we wish your family our condolences, and all those that knew Sandy. We're going to miss her bright smile and her moves on the dance floor. And part of us is missing now because Sandy's no longer with us. So our condolences to the family out there, and sorry to hear that news, but I wanted to share it with you. So Sandy Grace, you will be missed, especially on this coming Thursday. We're going to be at the local, and Sandy won't be with us. So anyway, well, I just wanted to pass that news on to you. So send prayers to the Grace family out there. Let's shift gears a little bit. We were going to do check-ins. So let me go over here. At least I got my international check-ins out there. Get these lights out of my eyes, Joan. So we had our friend Miss Betty Corpus Ocio from the Philippines checked in. Now, the thing about Betty, there she goes right there. Betty, what time is it here? I can't see with the light by eye. What time is it?
8:05.
8:05. It's 8:05 in the Philippines, only it's a.m. So Betty joined us last week and checked in. So thank you, Betty. She had to get up early, 7:30, get started on the show last week. So Betty, thanks for doing that. And then we had people check in from out of state. We had Steve McClure join us from California all the way. Steve Trent was traveling. He said, "Hey, John, I'm back in Michigan. And he said, I had a great time Saturday." Steve ran sound for us at the release event. Jerry Tony, a fraternity brother of mine, checked in from Buffalo, New York. And the Salt Gal, she checked in from Saltville, Virginia. Cindy Adamson said, "Hi, John." She was watching from Chicago. We got people all over the place. And our friend Orpha Wyatt watching from South Haven, Michigan. We encourage you, if you guys are out there, this is the part of the show where we usually would run all the people that checked in from the state of Indiana and their unique special check-ins. But somebody forgot to copy and paste them. That was me. So I had them all written down. But I didn't get to put them into StreamYard. What's that?
I had a different one too.
Oh, you had a different one? Well, use it again this week.
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm not the co-producing this week.
Oh, well, maybe I'll swipe it. Yeah, Brene filled in for Julie last week. Julie had a family function, a celebration of life that she had to be at to be here. So Brene filled in for us, and she said she had a special thing, but she can't use it. So I'll see if I can find it. I think I can find it. All right. A song for Mindy out there. This is another song off the album. Now, you guys, the way this is going to work, like I said, the CD is now available. Those of you that would like one mailed to you, just message me. CD's $15. I'll get it to you in the mail in a package and a note for $20. But if you guys want one of those, or at my shows, you can get it for $15. So, again, trying to answer all those questions of everybody that was putting it out last week in the chat. But I kept looking for Julie to do the things, and they're not in there. So we're going to sing Mindy's song. I'm looking at the notes. I'm thinking, okay, it's time to run them, and I just told everybody.
That you didn't do.
I didn't do. Well, I did half of it. I scraped them all. I went through them all. I had to put them in a Word document. I had to put them in the right section. And then what I have to do is take them and put it in StreamYard. I left that process out. But anyway, let's do a song for Mindy out there. Oh, that's what. See, my thought come back to me. So we were talking about, up here, us guys, we were talking about my single was going to come out August the 9th. Life is easy while the sun goes down. You guys remember the shirt? You remember, this is what is, hey Jim, that's what it's going to look like on Spotify. Okay, that's the thumbnail. But it comes out August the 9th. But what we'll do, we'll be promoting up until then for those that are on the line and streamers and listeners, and then for about 6 weeks, and then we're going to release another single. My question to you guys, those of you that have the album and you guys are listening to it, what I need to find out is what should be our second release. Now, I'm thinking about doing this song, YOLO. I'm thinking about It's All Gonna Be All Right. I'm thinking about maybe Let's Go to Church. I don't know. I think the Heavenly Opera is going to be number 3, but we need to figure out a second song. So let me know after this one runs its course in 6 weeks. It'll be probably 1st of October when this one comes out online. Little tune called YOLO. Well, it's Saturday night and the sun's gone dark. We've been working all week, now it's time to play hard. OMG, there's BYOB everywhere. Radio's rocking, Skinner and Hank. I'm watching pole dance moves on drop tailgates. It's getting out of control. I don't care. And everybody scream YOLO. You only live once. Life is too short not to ever have fun. Turn that music up, I wanna hear it ringing in my ear. Everybody scream YOLO, let's party and dance. Let the good times roll while we still got the chance. We're gonna YOLO till we GTFO out of here. I can see Dancing Larry right now. Yeah, the boys are betting money on their favorite teams, and the girls are looking pretty, touching up the Maybelline. Ain't no clocks, no rules, nobody's keeping score. Brian's pouring Fireball in little red cups. Christy's chugged hers down and it's about to come up, but she ain't no quitter as she hollers, only more. Everybody scream YOLO, you only live once. Life is too short not to ever have fun. Turn that music up, I wanna hear it ringing in my ear. Everybody scream YOLO, let's party and dance. Let the good times roll while we still got the chance. We're gonna YOLO till we GTFO out of here. We're gonna YOLO till we GTFO out of here. Everybody scream YOLO. Alrighty. I saw Becky out there. I had to pull this comment up. She goes, great song. We'll be dancing while I'm taking the trash out. Becky is always multitasking out there. Hey, you guys, I can't wait for you to hear it on the record. You know, I can play on the guitar. I wrote it on the guitar, but wait till you hear the boys in this band. They are jamming out there big time. So, Becky, thank you so much for jumping in the comments out there, sharing all the good news. Thank you, Lisa. She's had such a fun song. I like that. I like it. Well, there's Scotty, the traveling DeArmond. Where you been lately, Scotty? We've been missing you. He goes, damn, 7:30. You know what? Tomorrow's going to happen same time, Scotty. Tuesday, 7:30 is going to come at the same time. Just busting on you, brother. Miss you and Miss Mary. Haven't seen you for a while. So you guys like YOLO? Is that what you're saying? You like YOLO as possibly a second song? We need to do something up. We can't do a slow song after we kind of have a fun song. So our third song might be a ballad like, Let's Go to Church or the Heavenly Opera. Who knows? But we got to come out with something fun. Can't wait for you to hear this on the record. For those of you that don't have my CD out there. So Dawn says, YOLO. Bad Betty. I remember Bad Betty the first time she heard this. She had some headphones on and she heard a mix of this. She goes, I can't believe it. She goes, wow, it's a little bit different than me playing the guitar, isn't it, Bad Betty? It sure is. Mark Smith likes it. Now, let's catch up with the Traveling DeArmond update. It says, we did a 3-state trip to national parks out west in Utah, Arizona, and Nevada. We'll leave on a 10-day cruise Thursday. Awesome. Good for the Traveling DeArmonds, man. Work hard, play hard, retire hard. I love it. They both are retired now, and they're living the good life. And thank you for sharing out there, Scotty. I appreciate it. You guys have safe travels. Glad to have you jumping in here tonight. Song number 6 for the sheriff out there. I thought I saw the sheriff. Is she in there? Did I send her a text? I was going to. My phone was ringing on the way here, so Sheriff, if I didn't send it to you, I apologize, but you're in here tonight, and that's good. I better put the words up. She always asks for the song on my shows, but I haven't memorized it. I should.
You should.
She knows them all. She knows them all. So, remember this Johnny Paycheck song? Well, I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She is life when I wanna live. She's everything to me in life that life can give. She's my water when I need a drink. She's the first thought on my mind each time I try to think. Well, let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Please don't take her love away from me. Hey, I'm a begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She's my fingers when I wanna feel. She's the only thing in life to me that's really real. She is love. She's all the love I got. Oh, let me sing that right. She's love. Sheriff's going, he's doing it wrong. But she's all the love I know. She could kiss the ground in the winter time and make a flower grow. So let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Please don't take her love away from me. Hey, I'm a begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She's everything in life I'll ever need. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Oh, a country classic. You know, and when for those of you that read lyrics, all right, you know that if you read a lyric wrong and the rhyme is coming up and you don't have the song memorized by heart, you got no idea how you're going to rhyme it, all right? For now, if you know the lyric and you know what the rhyme is coming up, you can save it if you sing the wrong run. But if you don't know where it goes, so I had to stop and sing it right. Sheriff, I'm going to learn that song for you one of these days so I can do it with my eyes closed without reading my lyrics out there. But if you get the rhyme word wrong, there's no way you can save it. So you got to go back and do it right. Little note to you guys out there. Becky saying hi to Serena. Is Serena with us? Thank you, Becky Boggs. Good to see you out there on YouTube. Becky, thank you for joining us. Hi to everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook out there, and everybody on X, the former Twitter. We're glad that you joined. There's Lori McKinney. Lori was at my show in Jasper with her fiance. Oh, that ain't Lori, that's Larry. There she is, right up there. There she is. Hi, Lori. Lori joined us in Jasper last Thursday. And good to see you. Haven't seen you for a minute. She's recently engaged. Congratulations. And ring my bell, ring my... That was the sheriff. I'm pitching underhand to her by playing her song. And she didn't have to do that, but she did. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. She hit my virtual tip jar. Do you guys hear it? You heard it because it's here. Do you guys hear the bell ring in the live stream show? I think you could. You probably will. You probably will because you're hearing me talk now, so you probably heard the bell. So anyway. There's Larry. If he's not drinking with David Yule, he's drinking. Where'd he go? If he's not drinking with David Yule, he's drinking with Aunt Teresa out there. They're always playing drinking games during the live stream show. That's all right. That's all right. Aunt Teresa likes a little amaretto down there in Petersburg. Hey, I want to tell you guys too, one more thing real quick. We're going to have a contest, and what I'm going to give away is a Tuesday or Wednesday evening with John Stevens. And Aunt Teresa, I will even come to Petersburg to do a private party on a Tuesday or Wednesday for you guys. 2 hours. I'm going to set the ground rules. It's going to be running for the month of July and see if we can get some things going. I'm going to give you the rough outline. I'll have the specific details for you next Monday night. Because next Monday night will be the 1st, won't it? Mm-hmm. Wow, July's already here. But if you can get, all you have to do, it doesn't cost you a thing. If you get 10 of your friends together to get one of John Stevens Jr.'s new Ready for a Change CD, all right? And did I say 10?
You said 10.
Okay, I'm shooting myself in the foot. Get 10, and you sell 10 CDs to your friends. We'll do a party and bring them right to your house, and it won't cost you anything. We'll do it 2 hours. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the nights I'm going to be booking those. So if you've got a group of friends that like original music and say, look, you can get a CD or you can pay a cover charge. Come on in. But if you get 10 in the whole month, all you have to do is sell 10 in the whole month. We'll do a free party at your place. So Aunt Teresa, yes, I will come to Petersburg for that. All the rules and all the details next Monday night right here on the John Stevens Made It Through Monday live stream show. But a way to have a free party doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
It costs you an ask. You have to ask somebody to buy a CD, but hey, they're getting something for it. Sounds like a good deal to me. Aunt Teresa goes, wow. She goes, I got 10 friends that'll do that. So come down and see them. All right. Here's one from a mama out there, and if you notice, one of the proud things of this, on the back of the album, my mom's name is written there on the Heavenly Opry as the co-writer, which is fantastic. Y'all know that story, and of course I showed you. This is the inside of this. So for those of you that have not looked at this, if you've not looked at this, on the inside, let go. I don't want to break my CD in front of everybody. Let go. there's a little message, a little dedication to my mom. But you don't even know it unless you take the CD out. So that's kind of a nice little nugget in there. So anyway, I told Mom, I said, you know, I was looking on the back of the package. I said, it looks really good. Your name looks good there. And you know what she told me? She goes, well, I'm going to have to get busy and write another song with you because I don't want to be known as a one-hit wonder. That's my mama. That's my mama. So she inspired this song, little tune called The Heavenly Opera. Now we're thinking about releasing this one too. So one arm on the steering wheel, one finger on the radio, punching that dial, trying to find a little solid country gold. Missing ruts and dodging chuckles, drifting down this county back road. Man, I feel so lost. All I want to hear is a good George song. I don't care if it's Jones or Strait. All this new hip hop, it's worse than pop. I need some old school yesterday. What's that coming round again? There's old man Tucker drinking again. Then there was a huge crash and a bright flash, and the very next thing I know, I was sitting at the Grand Ole Opry next to my grandpa, right there on the very front row. We saw little Jimmy Dickens, Miss Minnie Pearl, Roy Acuff, and Bill Monroe. We sang along to the Wabash Cannonball and on the banks of the Ohio. We were soaking up the sound of the Carter sisters, had a chill running up my spine. Turned to see the smile on my grandpa's face, and it was twice the size of mine. It was better than a real dream. We were taken in the Heavenly Opry. In heaven things ain't quite the same as the way they are down here. Grandpa looked a whole lot younger as his old guitar appeared. He started picking the lead like he used to show. I was a kid and I still believe I could be a country star. After 2 more acts and 3 more songs, it was intermission time. Porter Wagner thanked WSM and gave a shout out to Martha White. And then the lights went down. No one made a sound. Then there was a huge flash and a bright crash as the cymbals and drums kicked in. There stood Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash together like 2 lost friends. They sang their suede shoes and love me tender, don't take your guns to town. Folsom Prison and Jailhouse Rock, a Sunday morning coming down. It was a combination of a gospel gathering and a rock and roll Saturday night. And my favorite part was the encore when old Hank sang, I saw the light. It was better than a real dream. We were taken in the Heavenly Opry. I see you there, Peg Hex. He's joined us from out there in Bear Lake, Michigan. Thanks for jumping in and saying hi. We were taken in the Heavenly Opry. Grandpa's guitar began to fade as a bright white light covered up his face. Then there was a huge flash and some loud claps as I opened my eyes to see there stood young Doc Johnson and my girl Jenny and a couple of EMTs. I had a knot on my head, a cut on my chin, a little road rash, but I was fine. Saw old man Tucker busting a smile and it was twice the size of mine. I told him all the story about seeing Grandpa playing his old guitars, right along with the bands at the Opry, some of our favorite stars. It was better than a real dream. taken in the heavenly Opry. Man, I wish you all could have been with me. We were taken in the heavenly Opry. Thanks, Mama, for helping me write that song out there, The Heavenly Opry. Got a feeling that's going to be release number 3 for us. All right, guys. So looking forward to you all getting your copy of the John Stevens Jr. new album, Ready for a Change, going live in August with our first single online. So a lot of us, what we're trying to do is build our online following. A lot of my audience, you haven't done the online stuff. Do you listen to Spotify very often, Brene? Occasionally, yeah. So, but a lot of people don't. So we're trying to build that audience out there. So you guys can help us. Those of you that do listen on Spotify, make sure and put us on your playlist. Share your playlist with your friends. And those of you that are not on Spotify, like Jim, who said, "Huh?" He goes, "Huh?" I can hear him saying that. He probably call it Spotify. Whatever it is. He goes, "I don't have it." Jim, we're going to get you hooked up, brother. We're going to get you hooked up. And he's going to be playing all kinds of songs on his Spotify out there. And those of you, I saw Aunt Teresa out there. She said, well, yes, if you have questions about wanting to do have me come to your place and do a live show on a Tuesday or Wednesday night, message me or give me a shout. My information's all online, so you can either give me a call or send me a message or put something in the comments, and I'll track you down. Same thing goes with the shirts and with the CDs. So, hey, we're going to jump around. I have not got to this week's shows, Julie. I jumped around, but let's go to the birthdays right now. We got Cindy Westerfield, who had a birthday, I believe, last Tuesday. So, Cindy, we're going to sing happy birthday to you. I'm going to pull up. If you find the banner for me, Julie, that would be great. I pull the picture up. She's got the banner. And also, when she finds that down there, she's looking. It's there. Yeah. If you look, last week, Mary and Charlie Newland celebrated 18 years of marriage together. So we're going to sing happy birthday to Cindy. So I want you all to say happy birthday to Cindy in the comments out there. And we're going to wish Mary and Charlie a belated 18 years happy anniversary from last week. So let's sing right now to Cindy. Y'all ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. And congratulations, Mary and Charlie. Happy birthday to you. If you guys have a birthday before next week, make sure and let me know. We'll sing happy birthday to you. But everybody wish Cindy a happy birthday and wish Charlie and Mary congratulations, happy anniversary out there. That's awesome. You guys are doing a great job filling up the chat out there. Awesome. All right, I see Mr. Nelson. I hadn't seen Mr. Nelson. How you doing, Tim? Good to see you out there. Just looking for some new faces that I haven't said hi to out there. I think I said hi to most of you. Gary Figg's in the house. That's the first time I think I mentioned Gary's name. Good to see you. Yes, Lisa. Yes. What was she saying? Booty call song is on spot. I didn't see you. I didn't pull your comment. What are you going to do with these girls? Call Me When You Need Me is the name of the song. It's not a booty call song. I know a lot of you guys will disagree with me on that, but call me when you need me, love me when you want to. But she called a booty call song. All right. Hey, what I am going to do before we get to Little Copperhead Road, Steve Earle coming at you, let you know where I'm going to be this week. Actually, I was telling Renee, I don't know who's making my schedule. I have 10 shows in the next 14 days. I thought I had 7 out of 8. It's 10 out of 14. So here is this week coming up. Tonight we're doing our Made It Through Monday live stream show. Thursday we'll be at the Locale in Brownsburg. Saturday I'm going to be down at the Livingstons doing a house party down in Indianapolis. This will be my, believe it or not, 17th year. We believe last year was our 16th. So what's 16 plus 1?
17.
I'm sharp, ain't I? I'm
You're
sharp.
sharp.
He's sharp with the kitchen knives and them numbers. So anyway, so we'll be doing a party Saturday at the Livingston, and then got a quick turnaround headed to Lafayette, or as Bob Vitro says, somewhere between Dayton and Mulberry. I think we'll be doing a private party for Julie and her family, and that's not a secret, is it, Julie? Ooh, I just told the whole world if it was. It's your mama's birthday, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to celebrate Alice's birthday on Sunday, so that'll be a quick turnaround. Then, of course, what is the next day after Sunday? It's next Monday when we do our live stream show, and then it's, guess what it is? It's the first Tuesday of the month. I'll be at the Corner Bar, and then I go south to French Lake, and then it's Thursday at Jasper. Yes, we are doing a 4th of July show at JR's in Jasper. Friday, I'm buzzing up to Raccoon Lake. Mary, I'm going to be down your neck of the woods doing a party. And then Saturday, I'm headed to Brownsburg to the Dickies. Alvin and Lynn Dickey doing a house party at their place in Brownsburg. And then we have Sunday off. And then it's Monday again. I know. I can't afford to catch what you got. So no footsie or kissy face tonight. All right?
Damn it.
We'll just wave at each other. We won't even hug tonight. But find out where I am here. All right, we got a little Copperhead Road coming at you, and then Lisa, I promised you I would do your song, another song off the album. You Are My God. Let me get this baby where it belongs. There's the culprit. It's always that B string. Always the B string. And we'll get a swig of water.
Better than G string.
G string breaks. B string slips. On the guitar, anyway. I don't know. And we're going to wrap it up with You Are My God. You need to sing an extra verse, Bernie. Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore. Same as my daddy and his daddy before. Honey, I've seen got 90 down here. Only come to town about twice a year. And about 100 down the east is a copper line. Everybody knows that he made moonshine. Revenue man was a granddaddy bad. Headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told he never come back to the Copperhead Road. You know my daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge. Fought at notching at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. He just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. You know when the knuckle tore that engine down, I still remember that rumbling sound. Sheriff came calling in the middle of the night. Heard mama cry, knew something wasn't right. Headed down to Knoxville for the weekend load. Man, you can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Hey! I volunteered for the Army on my birthday. They draft the white trash first round, here's anyways. I did 2 tours of duty up in Vietnam. Oh, but I come home with a brand new plan. They take a seat from Colombia to Mexico. We're just playing her up the holler down Copperhead Road. Man, the DEA He's got a chopper in the air. Wake up screaming, I'm back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? We'll never come back to the Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. There'll be some Copperhead Road. Copperhead. Little Steve, and a round of applause to go with it. Thank you, Brene. I appreciate that. Guys, thank you so much for joining us out here. We usually wrap up the show at this point, but that's my second party foul of the evening. Now, as you rate this show tonight, Julie, all right, you know, she had a week off, and so I forgot my check-ins. I forgot a word, had to sing a couple words twice. What did I forget on that one?
The song?
No, she missed it too. So that don't count. That don't count.
Okay.
I forgot what I missed. And you didn't catch it, so it's all good.
Yep.
Okay. But we're gonna do what I know what it is. I'm confessing to myself. I forgot that I told Lisa that we're gonna sing "You Are My God" as my last song, and so I got to keep my word out there, Lisa. So let me sing it for you. Now the only thing is, off the top of my head, I got no clue what key I sing this in. This could be a venture. That's going to be too high. Let's try it here. This might be wrong, but we'll find out very soon. Wrote this song with Mr. Stan Webb and wrote the majority of this song in a hotel room in Nashville. And brought just a little bit of it left to finish. And actually Stan goes, he goes, man, you ought to just finish this. You ought to just finish this song. And he said, you're so close. And I said, no, man, you've taught me so much about writing and things. I said, I want your name to be on this one too. And there's a line in the second verse that at the time I would have never written. But Mr. Webb had it in his holster and pulled it out. It's a beautiful line. And that line is, I'm one prayer away from forgiveness and rest. And it just really wraps up that. It's a beautiful line. And so I'm so glad I included him as a co-writer in the song. And Lisa, thank you for requesting it. You are my God, I sing your praise. You bring new mercies every day. You're why I bow my head and I pray, 'cause you are my God. You are the light in a world so dark, brighter than all of the suns and the stars. You show your way with your word in my heart, 'cause you are my God. You are my God. Hear the angels sing, my God. Watch the demons flee, my God. You set those captives free with your mighty power. You are my God. You are just and true, my God. I want to worship you, my God. In spirit and in truth I will praise your name. You are my God when I lose control. When I fall away, you never let go. You carry me every step down the road, 'cause you are my God. Through every trial and every test, as far as the east is from the west. And here's Stan's line. I'm one prayer away from forgiveness and rest, 'cause you are my God. You are my God. Hear the angels sing, my God. Watch the demons flee, my God. You set those captives free with your mighty power. You are my God. You are just and true, my God. I want to worship you, my God. In spirit and in truth, I will praise your name. You are my God, I sing your praise. You bring new mercies every day. You're why I bow my head and I pray, 'cause you are my God. One day I'll meet you face to face, 'cause you are my God. You are my God. You are my God out there. Lisa, thank you for requesting that song. I appreciate that all the time. Thank you, Lori. Thanks for joining us. Guys, you know what time it is? It's that time of the show. Thank you for letting me keep you a little bit extra. We try to keep this within an hour each and every week. Thank you for smashing the like and love button. Hope you've checked in. Hope you have put hashtag made it through Monday. Send me your requests. Let me know what you want to hear next week. It will be the Monday before the 4th of July. So if you got something special, got a summertime song or something you want me to play, make sure and put it in the chat out there. And for you checker-inners, I promise you, pinky swear, that I'll get you put in next week. So, Julie, it's that time. Turn out the lights. Party is over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights. Party is over, y'all doing it already. We'll see you down the road next Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we'll do it all again. Some of you already started the drill. Say goodnight, John Boy. Julie, thank you for helping out in the co-producer chair up in Frankfurt. Brene, thanks for being my bantering partner and keeping me on track. I appreciate that. Aunt Teresa, thanks for joining us out there. Good to see you. Make sure you guys let me know in the chat if you'd like to find out more about the house parties, if you'd like to find out more about how you can get your CD or how you can get a t-shirt. We'll get it all worked out until we get the system put in place for you. So thanks for joining us. Good night, Becky. Good night. Good to see you out there. Kathy Van Cleve, thanks for joining us. And Renee says good night, John Boy. Look at there, Aunt Teresa's already putting out there the red, white, and blue 4th of July song. Might have to sing Independence Day if we all can talk by then. Who knows? Lori McKinney, thanks. Good to see you out there. Good to see you, Lori. 2 times in the same week at a live show. Hi, Kim. She says night, John. Thanks for joining us. Bob, we'll see you. We'll see you up in somewhere between Mulberry and Dayton. I said Mayberry. Yeah. Yeah, watch what's going on. Mr. Alfred's out there. Not Mr. Westerfield. We'll see you on Sunday, Bob. Good night, Don Brown, Michael Stevens. I think there's my mama. Say good night. There's my friend Lena Ming. She said, love this song. Thank you, Lena. Appreciate you joining us from over there in Crawfordsville. Glad you like that song. Hope you get the new CD, Lena. I think you're really going to enjoy it out there. So make sure and either get to one of my shows or let me know. We'll get one in the mail to you. All right. Guys, I'm going to let you go. I kept you a little bit extra tonight. We'll try to be on time and finish on time next week. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.